Double tap for like.
The Brahma Bull is here!
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Double tap for like.
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
This competitor has the pressure of the world on his shoulders, not only facing The Rock, but also having to deal with the millions in the WWE Universe.
Just look at The Rock. He's more than ready to get things started here.
It's hard to believe, Michael, but this is a more dangerous Rock than we've ever seen before. Sadistic, vindictive. He just can't stand when things don't go his way.
And when they don't, The Rock is perfectly willing to take out his frustrations on anyone who stands in front of him.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality about Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's always going to keep fighting and keep rallying until he comes out on top.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
The Rock is not looking good here.
High red district for CM Punk.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Shoulders down. Is it enough? He gets
Double
the
tap for
shoulder
one.
too.
He really thought that was it.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. The triangle's in.
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at the strength. Great way to escape. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
CM Punk so resilient when he's inside that ring. Corey, how can an opponent counter that resilience of Punk's?
Some would also call that stubborn, Cole. It's not enough to just throw your best at Punk. You have to break his will. Extinguish that fire inside of him.
Oh, God.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Carrying into jeopardizing position here. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
And he's been throwing his best at
On the top.
Diving double axe handle. He might put him away here. Strong kick out there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Uncorked a big punch.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Look, the most
Double
intelligent
tap
competitor
for
in a
life.
battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, that hurt. Targeting the arm now.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
And The Rock feeling the effects of this match continuing on like this.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Spinning kick to the gut. What a drop kick.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Rock. Buster. Down hard. That's the kind of thunderous impact we've come to expect from the Brahma Bull. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. High impact crossbody. The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
End of the line for Punk. Making the most of that with the pin.
And The Rock gets the win.
Here is your winner.
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment just came out here and continued to do what he does best.
And he did it all for the millions and millions of his fans.
Double tap for life.
A superstar is always speaking his mind and doing things his own way. CM Punk has built quite the reputation for himself in the industry.
Punk's anti-establishment. He's brazen, he's outspoken, and the fans love him for it. There's no mold for a guy like CM Punk. He's totally original and totally his own man.
Punk's name has been chanted for years, and that can drive him to pull off some amazing things in the ring.
But The Rock is clearly ready to check one more person into the SmackDown hotel tonight.
Yeah, so if things don't go his way, you might want to watch out, Saxton. He might just have to check you in instead.
Effectively using the knee.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down.
Long fall and even harder impact. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Big match here for The Rock. What do you think his game plan is for securing victory?
If I had to guess, I'd wager the plan's simple. Layeth the smacketh down. The Rock has never been one to overcomplicate things in the ring. He's just going to go all out and destroy his opponent like he always does.
From the top. Are you kidding me? Momentum is running away from Punk.
The Rock is going all out right now, laying a smackdown like only he can.
He thought he had it.
Double tap for life.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. In full control here.
Face first to the turnbuckle.
Boom! What a right. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Then a knee right to the throat.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Torturous focus on the leg, punishing the leg.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Look out! Crossbody to the floor. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Slam with authority. Pin. Here we go. And a leg kicks out.
Could be in search of a second win now.
CM Punk with a jawing Uranagi. Look at this. This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
What a counter!
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Rock has to keep the pedal.
The Rock could pull it off with the pin. He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Double tap for life.
Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. Two falls elbow. End of the line from Punk. And then quickly the cover.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Showing exactly why he's the great one. Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Effective arm drag. Uh-oh.
Strong counter from Punk.
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Good night, GTS. But can Punk close this? Shot to the chest.
Spinning kick to the gut. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Whiplash neck breaker.
Double tap for life.
The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, an axe handle.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Bang! He finds a counter. Bang!
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
You can't deny the fighting spirit Punk has been showing tonight.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. This is and now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Here it comes.
After the situation for CM Punk.
No way, no way.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but Rock.
The sharpshooter.
Tap out.
Here is your winner,
A very impressive victory for The Rock. A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.
Double tap for life. Double tap for life.
WWE Universe,
It's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is an extreme rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC,
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd, the respect
Double
this
tap for
man
life.
has earned.
The WWE Universe watch Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one.
It's the American dream.
and his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
In the history of the world, there have been two bad people. One was John Wayne, and he ain't around, but the other is right here in the ring.
This is the one type of match where any and all rules go out the window.
Well, there's a reason they named a premium live event after this type of match, Cole. The type of mayhem in an Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage.
Uh-oh. Rhodes saw it coming.
Got the leg.
Looks like a play to go
Double
after the
tap
legs
for
now.
life.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The big catch from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Boom.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. Sit-up powerbomb. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And a stomp to the gut.
And Rhodes is being taken apart now.
opponent seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
By a forearm smash. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
On a table, the WWE Universe is going wild.
Heading back to the ring.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Wicked kick to the face.
He goes for the cover. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's not even close to being done yet. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually...
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Slugging away with everything
Double
they've
tap
got.
for life.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Boom! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
That will leave you stunned.
Raised, guillotine applies.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
So much damage can be
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Dusty Rhodes ended up on the losing side of this match.
The American Dream took a big hit here, but he'll be back. We all know it.
Double tap for like. 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 Double tap for like.
In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that.
The thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outside interference, a weapon nobody saw coming.
Oh, who are you kidding, Corey? You just love all this anarchy, don't you?
Professional. Guilty as charged. Every strike more devastating than the last. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And he very quickly counters. Placing him in the corner.
A couple back elbows to follow.
Oh, and a stop.
Just from a deadlift position. Kidding me. Ah, jeez.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron.
Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And Dusty's being controlled here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, my God. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Kick out before the ref's count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Double tap for light.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into it. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch is
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Boom.
Some good contact by Dusty Rhodes.
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
That was savage. What a disgusting act. What's he going to find out there?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Sliding back into the ring. Sent into the corner. Put him on the top rope.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
Going for a pin attempt.
Powering out at one.
Not yet. Oh no, trapping the
Double
arm.
tap for light.
Vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And that was a successful... Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
The American Dream.
He's headed to the pay window, Michael.
He's going for it.
Gets the shoulder up.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Scoop slam.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Watch out.
The elbow driven down.
Dusty's just about to finish this.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Up high. Crossbody.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Oh, God.
Boom.
Pressing offense from Rhodes.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Got him in the corner now.
Double tap
He's
for
looking for
life.
some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified.
And this one might be headed ringside. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny. The face has been planted. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. From the top.
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Tall Hunter's secretary telling me found the hammer.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Dreams cooking and smoking now.
Sit up, pile driver.
Dusty throwing caution to the wind from the top.
Double tap for life.
What a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. What reflexes to stop Dusty.
Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner.
Destroying his opponent.
Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. Reigns from the corner, ready to strike. Spear! Dusty with a cause for concern.
Cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go.
For a series of bionic elbows.
Into the cover.
For Rhodes before.
Dusty gets the win.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Quite the win for Dusty Rhodes here.
The American Dream living the dream with a massive victory.
A statement win by Dusty Rhodes.
Double tap for life.